Okay, it just started. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Alvin Plays. We're back after several weeks because school started and we got really busy.
Several weeks, but yeah, and also like we're not. Well, I don't know. We do not know yet. We might not play tomorrow, but if we do, then we'll stream. If we don't, then we don't stream.
Yeah, it depends on
You
how
should
tired we get.
you should quote me like wise words by Kathy Ortiz. And I'm like, if we play, we stream. If we don't stream. Duh. Anyways,
But yeah.
so
Anyways. But
what
yeah.
are we doing today?
Do we know why though? Why are we not streaming tomorrow?
Do you want to tell them why?
Because it's our anniversary. Well, it's
Oh, no.
close. It's close, but not quite yet. But since the anniversary's on a weekday, we're gonna celebrate it early. And so, where are we going, Omar?
Well, yeah, I guess you know. So FYI, so you guys know, like, anniversary is on February the 14th. We are recording this video
The 10th.
um on the 10th. So I don't know when Amari's gonna upload it. Like I know he's kind of behind, but like it's gonna be in the future. I don't know if it's gonna be a month in or 2 months into our third year. But happy anniversary, Amar.
Yes, happy anniversary.
But yeah, tomorrow we're going on a date. On a fun date.
We are.
We are going to library park, and then we're gonna eat some dim sum.
Huntington Library, right?
Yeah, Huntington Library. That's what I said. And then we're gonna eat some dim sum, and we're gonna eat some hot pot. And then hopefully by that time, when we upload the video, maybe we have pictures and we can put some pictures up. But yeah, we've been dating for almost 3 years now. That's crazy.
I know.
I never had a boyfriend for that long. Usually, this is like a funny fact that I told Albert many times already. But my boyfriends would always break up with me for Valentine's Day. So I never really had a Valentine's. And you know, at first, like, I mean, I still kind of do, you know, I was kind of lame that Valentine's Day is the same day of my anniversary. But, you know, now it means that I have a forever anniversary. Like, sorry, forever Valentine's, because he's my Valentine's. But yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait. Tomorrow's gonna be fun.
It is. I wish we could spend our anniversaries and like the actual anniversaries together, like every single year,
It's
because
always,
it gets school.
yeah, it's always
or
on a
work.
weekday, exactly. But yeah,
So we never get to spend the actual day together.
yeah. I mean, I feel like that's the thing that many people have. But actually, this year for on Tuesday we might be able to because well, let's see. You have
Because
class. Yeah. Oh crap!
where would you go?
I just got stuck. There's an invisible wall here. I thought I could get. I got over the door, the gates. I'm on the other side of the gate.
I can see you.
I thought I could get inside, but there's actually an invisible wall here. That sucks. Okay, well I can't get back out.
Where is the first location?
Oh right. So the plan today is we're gonna try to actually get most of the masteries on the maps if they get the core Tyria maps, because we want to finish that last mastery. The one I'm talking about is this one. Oh, wait, where's my? Oh my god, I'm so used to. I'm so used to Genshin controls. This one, Pack Commander, the last one right
Are you
here.
drawing?
No, I'm showing the
No,
I'm showing the
I see
audience. I'm showing the audience the last mastery we're trying to get. So we want
But I don't
to.
see.
No, it's on my screen. That's why. But anyways, we're gonna try to do all of the insight masteries, so the masteries that are on the maps that we just like have to commune with, and we don't have to do a like a small quest for anything. But anyways, first one is actually, well, there was one on this map that I got to last time just from parkour. I don't know if you want to go for that one because that one's actually, I think, really hard to get if we do it regularly. We could try and go for a different one first. Let's go for, let's see, which one have we done? We've not done that one. We've not done that one. We've done that one. Haven't done that one. We did that one, not that one. Okay.
Can you signal which one? Maybe I haven't done that, or maybe I have. Why are you sure I done that?
Huh?
Why are you sure that I done that? I said.
Oh no. Like the ones that I'm looking online on the Wikipedia page right now. And I'm looking at it like, okay, Blood Tide Coast. That was like the first one we ever did. Blood Tide Coast.
You
Harathi.
know the one we never got, or did we ever get it? No, I don't think I got it, right? The one, like, remember the ever first parkour, the one that we got inside the mountain, and then there was a mastery point all the way on the top, but I couldn't really like jump those things.
Mastery point. Let me see.
The one where like there was like you walk through the mountain, like, and there's like a parkour challenge.
Was it the one in
I think it was one of the. It was one of the first. No, it was outside. I don't. It was on one of the first maps. But yeah, like I don't think I remember. Like I more has a really forgetful face. Funny face memory. Honestly, what can I tell you guys? So forgetful. So forgetful.
Oh, if you say the keywords, I might remember.
Well, I told you we went inside the mountain. Like, the mountain wasn't like, it wasn't really a mountain. It was
Did we like fall down a waterfall? Was this the one in Lion's Arch?
No. Like the mountain was fake. Like we walked
through
it.
That one. Okay. Yes, that I remember. That one was the. Yes, I remember now. That one was in Gandoran Fields. We needed a mesmer to get us up there.
Oh yeah, you didn't even get it either, huh?
No, I never got that one either. But that one might be too frustrating. So let's go for. There's supposed to be a few ones that are supposed to be really easy to get. So the first one let's go for is Timberline Falls. Are you on your map, Umar?
Yeah.
Okay. It's over here, this one. Timberline Falls, over here.
Any waypoint?
I'm just gonna... I don't know exactly where it is. I guess we'll have to explore a bit. I'm just gonna go to this one. Concordia waypoint. I guess this is a map we could complete too, because we did technically do like 1 or 2 quests here for our story. But, we could do that another day. Today is going to be all about just trying to get as many masteries as we can for the core Tyria maps.
And I want to, like, talk about our relationship too.
Yeah. This stream is about getting masteries and getting the deep talk.
Oh, it said that this, the waypoint we went to, like, it said that...
Yeah.
It's been conquested.
Okay, it's fine then. Let's just go. Let's kind of see, where is this mastery point supposed to be? Is it in the snow or down here?
Can you just go in one direction, boy?
This is actually a pretty cool map. I like this map. It's like a giant shark is attacking the wood. Okay, yeah, but we're talking about a relationship, right?
Yeah, oh my god, so many people died there.
I know. I'm gonna try and help out a bit if I can.
Me too. How do you go? How do you get?
This entire village died, I feel like.
Resurrect. And then when we come again, they're all dead again. Bro, why are you resurrecting so slowly? Yeah, so Albert and I started dating back in 2020. Like, so I don't know if if you guys know, but like when I had a I actually like Albert for a while. Like he used to tutor me back at Decent or Sweaters.
Sweaters?
And and like I used to have this. Everything started as a joke because my friend said
Huh?
that,
Oh,
oh,
hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, continue.
I was saying, thank you for interrupting. I'm just kidding. So yeah, Albert like Albert and I started. Well, I used to have a crush on him. Like, like he was my my little crush. Like, oh, my tutor. Oh, no. Okay, so my friend, there was a joke going around that, like, not actually a joke going around, but my friend like was, like, oh, you like Asian guys, whatever. And then my friend, like, she asked me, like, oh, like, what do you think about Albert? Like, I had no idea who the heck Albert was at this point. Um, and then this is a memory that I always tell Albert that I remember that I like is that I remember, like, oh, my thing fell.
Your thing? What thing?
My
Oh.
earphone fell. Well, this is a memory that I always remember is that um so there was like a season they had like a division where they were like you can like help, you can tutor or whatever. And I remember, like, Eric, her name is Erica, my friend. She was like I remember that we were about to walk in the in the room, and then Albert was coming out, and then Albert like did like the fine kind of, like, Albert is known for his like fine, and also Albert is known for like his cool angry face.
Angry
People think he has
face.
angry face. And then that was my first memory that I recall of him. But like obviously, like, like that's that we actually met before. I cannot get out. We met before, but I guess we can say that like later. Like, that's Albert's first memory of me, and then I remember too. I was like, how can I forget that? But yeah. So I always like the math division at the, like, the tutoring division, because I remember, like, I always, even like the year before I met Albert, I would go there and study. It wasn't like, oh, I was going there because of Albert, whatever. But um um
And then, so you saw me. Did you faint?
I was like, oh my god, it's love at first sight. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I like, I guess, like, I started going there, and then I started talking to him. He had 2 classes with me back in the day, and I started like having a crush on him, you know. So I would go like every day, and I would only ask him to tutor me. And it was funny because, like, I had this other friend, her name was Jocelyn. She was the only one, and, like, like it was it was okay. It was Erica, and then it was Serene that knew, because they're like, oh my god. And then I told Stephanie and Juan, of course, they're like my friends. And then the other one that knew it was Jocelyn. And I remember, like, there was a time that like Jocelyn was like, "Oh, Kathy, ask Albert for help," and I was like raising my hand. I remember Albert would always be like, "I see your hand. You can lower it now," and I was still have it up, like help me. But yeah, I used to like him like a lot, and yeah, but
Used
it
to.
was okay. So I love you. I love you now, okay?
I know, I know.
But I I started quote getting closer to him when he gave me his phone. I don't remember how I got your phone number, to be honest. I don't know how
I
that I
remember.
convinced you to how
You were just like
how
asking me. You were trying to be smooth. You were like, "Oh, if I need help or something, like, could you just like text you about it?" And then I remember I was sitting next to like Julian. And like maybe I think I was two. Like I was with this other person too, but then Jerry was also there standing next to you. And then he even made a joke about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's how you get girls' numbers or whatever."
oh he said that?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was gonna be like, oh, we like, I mean, we kind of started talking, but again, I was kind of like the cool guy. We went through like some messages together, and he like always apologized, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so serious." But honestly, like that's who you were. Like you don't need to apologize. You're different now. So I'm not angry.
Different now.
Oh my god, you went all the way over there. I'm so distracted in the talk that. How do you get all the way over there?
I'm just like casually.
Yeah. Um. But yeah. So I used to. So also yeah. So Albert, like he was a senior during that time, and and uh, and where am I going for a second? And like
Cross the bridge.
it was during the end of the year, like that my friend, like the one who like initiated the whole thing, she like was like telling me like, oh, like you should confess to Albert, whatever. But obviously, me, I never have confessed to a guy. I had before Albert, I did have like 3 boyfriends, but it wasn't like that I confess, and I guess people say that I'm really obvious when I like somebody, so I guess whatever. But but I never like really have fully like like I like you first kind of thing. So my friend was telling me, like if he rejects you, like he's gonna leave. Like you're not gonna see him. It's not gonna be embarrassing. So, but still, it was kind of hard for me to like. How do you do it? Like, how do you confess to someone? Like, just tell them like I like you out of the blue. Like, I don't know. I found it like hard. Like, I don't know. And like, plus, in terms of like I said, like Albert and I, even though we're talking, he was kind of like to the point kind of guy. He's kind of like like understandable. Why is your raptor sitting there?
I'm trying to look at where to go.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Um,
But yeah, continue.
and
I figured it out. Let's go.
but here's the thing. So Albert loved, for some reason, this one salad that at school would like they would give. It was a $5 salad, but it was basically just lettuce, a little like of those crunchy like things,
Cretins? Yeah.
and cheese, and I think that was it. And he will
Well,
eat them literally every single day. And then
here's the thing. I didn't particularly love it, but it was like the cheapest and healthiest thing on the menu, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get it all every single day.
every
That's how I kept
every
skinny.
every single day, this guy, that's all he ate. And I remember like Albert would always do this routine. Okay, they had this like conference room that where the math majors would go and like, wait,
Hmm?
hold on, my game kind of like lag in a bad way. So let me check if the video is still recording.
Oh, okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah. Okay, no, it's good. It's good.
It's good?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let me just
I
check
will
mine.
remember that.
Yeah, mine is still
I
recording.
don't know if you. I don't know if you still do that, but Albert had this like routine. He would like go to the math department. He would leave his backpack. He would go out, fill up his water bottle, and come back. That was being his thing. Oh, and then like put on his earphones and listen to music. Oh.
Hold on. Take out this guy first or it's gonna stop us from commuting. Okay. Let's commute. Okay,
But
yes. And then that was a habit of mine, that's true.
is this still a habit of yours?
Kind of. I mean, I do it less now just because I don't even go to the, like, you know, to the, most of the time, like, most of the time when I have stuff to do, I actually just have the stuff at home now. The thing that Kathy's talking about is before COVID, you know, before we had the whole, like, oh, you know, work from home stuff. But yeah, I mean, nowadays, whenever I do go to school, yeah, that is still a habit of mine. I would put down my stuff. Well, I wouldn't go to get I don't go to get well, food anymore because, you know, the place is like closed, right? Unfortunately, like Sierra Hall never opened up again, which sucks.
Yes.
But yeah, so oh my god, there's a huge mine. But anyways, yeah, but yeah, you know, the place with the salad, that place is closed now, so unfortunately, you know, I don't go there anymore. But one, I do still go to, you know, refill my water bottle though. I'll leave my
So-
stuff to refill my water bottle.
Fight what cannot be fought.
So, um, 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 yeah. So my friend, she was basically encouraging me, you know, like, oh, confess to him, you know, if he says no or he doesn't like you back, you're not gonna see him anymore. Like, oh well, because it's so complicated. And then Albert, like, I already like asked him to eat with me before, so I didn't feel that awkward. You know, like, okay, like I'm just gonna ask him if I can go eat with him. Like I already had in the past, like. And I'm like, oh, can I go get food with him, and like with you? And then Albert was like, sure, like Chad like has done it in the past, so I guess you didn't think it was weird. Like, you know, oh, yeah, like Chad gets food with me like too, so yeah. And it was funny. I always bring that up to Albert. Albert at this point, you know, because of his life, he's like distrust people. And we went to get a salad, right? I had no pockets whatsoever. And then I get a salad and I got a fork. And I think no, and I got my phone too, okay? And then but then I have this like jacket, like legging or denim
Denim, yeah, the
jacket
denim jackets.
that had two little pockets that I thought that were fake. And then I tell Albert, like, can you hold my phone for me? And then Albert comes and he's like, what about your pockets? And he opens them and I was like, that was the first time I figured it out. My dinner shirt has pockets. But then he had to carry my fork. Anyways, I'm jumping steps. So I asked Albert, like, oh yeah, can I go get food with you? And he says, sure, whatever. And we go out and get food. And then on the way there, you know, I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll confess to him. And I was like, and then we were walking. I was walking right behind him because I was like, how do I do it? If I'm right next to him, how am I gonna bring it up? Like, I was thinking, how do you bring up the fact? How do you do it? How do you like tell someone like you like them? So I didn't know.
Straight
I
up
had no
tell them.
idea. It was weird for me. Like, how the heck do you do it? Anyways, are we fighting?
Is this the same? Remember, like, way back when we first started the game? Is this the same portal thing that sends us to that spider thing in that other dimension? Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one where like
We're like on a platform, and then there was like
And we have to leave at the end?
Yeah. Okay, if it is, then yeah, forget it. We're not fighting this thing.
Or you want to do it?
It's gonna send us somewhere far away afterwards, though, remember?
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, I mean,
But yeah.
we could try to see how much more powerful we are now. But yeah, let's no distractions. Okay, continue the story today.
But yeah, wait, how do you open it?
The heck? Just opened by itself. That was cool. What the heck?
That was cool. Does it open this side?
Yeah,
It opened on this side
that's
too.
cool. It opens on every side. That's cool. It's like a little stronghold. Okay. Yeah, we've never ever been on this map. This is the Norn. This is like a Norn land. But
Oh, where'd the baby boy?
I don't know. But so like I mean, you know, if we continued on Stoic Waffles and Bard Guard, like we'd eventually get to here.
Are we fighting?
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. But then, so you were trying to confess to me that day. And then
Oh,
you tried to take advantage of my pockets. Okay, go on.
And then, like, okay, so we're walking backwards, right? And at this point, Stephanie knows that I'm gonna confess. And then, I remember, like, when I went back to the, like, when we went back to the study room, Albert was a tricky boy. Because this is because you told me, okay? I'm not making it up. Like, you went and, like, okay, I sat down next to Stephanie and I started talking to her in Spanish about you. And then you had your earphones on and you didn't have any music.
Oh yeah,
Explain.
sometimes that happens.
Explain.
I don't
You
always
know-
have music on. Sometimes I just do it to tune out people. But it's like, it's not like I can't hear people. It's just that I hear them at a much lower volume. So yeah, that's why. It's just to tune out people, but sometimes it doesn't tune out completely, so I still hear people. So it's like, it's funny because in the past, like, because of that, I've heard people talk crap about me before, like, and they think I didn't hear it, but I heard it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, so
She wasn't talking crap about me, so that's fine.
yeah, I was. Stephanie was asking me like, "Oh, how did it go?" And I was like, "I couldn't confess." And then she was like, and then Erica was in class, so when Erica came back, Erica was like, "Okay," and I was like, "I couldn't do it." And she was like, like, "Kathy, you have to do it. Like, you have to do it. You have to force yourself to do it." And then I remember, like, at that time, Albert was already like in tutoring. He was already tutoring, like, on his tutoring hours. So, I sent him a message. "Can I talk to you after class?" And he said, "Okay." And then I said, and then I was like, "Stop texting during working hours."
Oh, I
And
remember
then
that text.
and he was like, "You were like, he was like, I'm like, oh, I'm about to erase your number." And then I was like, "No." And he was like, "No, like, I'm just kidding. I told you whatever. Like, I'm pretty sorry. Like, I do sarcasm, whatever." But yeah. So we after class. It was Albert, like, like I said, Albert's the kind of person that likes going to the point. I remember like, okay, class was done, and then the thing that he did,
Oh, we're gonna have
he
to
just.
fight up there.
Okay, I can't. I'm on.
Okay, I'm coming. I think
Tell me, please.
amount's gonna be too fast for this part. But yeah, so yeah, I'm very straight to the point.
Yeah, like he. Why this thing is lagging for me? I think it's not moving.
It's not moving.
It wasn't move. It doesn't move for like a little bit, and then okay. And then, like, I remember like like he after class, he just went up to me and he like, "Okay, so what happened?" And I was like, let's go for a walk. And then we exit, and then we started walking, and then I was like, "Do you want to get a coffee?" And then you didn't, but I went to get a coffee anyways. And then when we were there, you were like, "Okay, so what happened?" And I had you right next to me, and I got nervous. And then I was like, "I'll walk you to your car." And then on the way to your car, we Like I was trying to force myself to tell you, and I couldn't do it. And like I think we were talking about other stuff because I couldn't do it. And then we got to your car, and then okay, you're like, okay, Kathy, I'm here. And then I was like, I still couldn't do it. And then I remember like we were talking about family, like we're having like a little more of a deeper conversation at that point. Um, and then I don't remember how you did it, but I do remember you said like, "Oh, is it a confession?" And then I was like, "Yes." And then you were like, "But you didn't really like something beautiful about Albert is that he didn't take away that moment from me, like he let me confess." And and yeah, so I did confess to Albert, but Albert didn't really like me. Albert like didn't like me back like that. He didn't like me as a friend. And then he said like we can still see each other when in a couple of days or not a couple of days because I considered them dates, but because I wasn't sure if they were dates. But we started going to we went out for the first time together to
Archery. Oh no,
Griffith,
Griffith.
Griffith
Yes.
Park, yeah. And then that was before Christmas, and then we had like a closer. I think like the archery day was the like one of the best days for me because I this thing is lagging so badly.
No, I can't get it either. Oh, what the? Who's shooting us? Oh, bless you. There's a turret here. What the heck? Okay, there.
Oh my god, turret against turret. Oh my god, this thing is oh my god, I just went my turret because this thing is frozen.
Is it really bad on your side right now? Is it lagging a
It's
lot?
frozen. It's lagging a lot. Yeah,
Why is it
but
lagging so much? Okay, but
I
yeah.
don't know. Like when I put my turret, it was still full health, and then when you were like not anymore, I was like, oh, I guess.
Huh.
Uh, but yeah, for me, that archery, our first time doing archery, I was happy because we had the first time we went on a double day, like I remember like that day we went to do archery, and I was kind of sad when we finished archery because I was like, oh, I guess it's done. He's gonna just drive me to the bus station and he's gonna leave. But then Albert had planned, like he was like, oh no, I want to take you to do. He wanted me to do
Oh, okay. Don't drop. Don't
what's
follow
that?
me. Try to go across.
Cross.
Yeah, I fell. But yeah, continue. I'm
And
enjoying
like
the story.
Albert wanted me to do like I remember I was happy because um he wanted me. Oh, what? What is this? Oh, what? This is a free hammer. How do I grab it?
Armor.
No, like hammer. Sorry.
Free hammer.
Oh, this is cool.
Okay,
But yeah,
things are lagging for me too quite a bit.
um, I forget. Like, oh yeah, that was another like for me. I thought it was really cute because yeah, like so I thought like oh like after archery we're gonna go and then but no, Albert had planned out the whole thing. He wanted to take me to the park. He wanted to take me to parkour, and then I thought parkour was too much. We didn't do parkour though. And then we went to the park. We were having a walk and then we're talking, and I remember I got happy because like so Albert and I were talking about what? We were talking about
Stuff.
no. We were talking about like I don't know. So I had my hair blonde before, he was saying like, oh, oh, I cosplay as Hawkeye, and then he was like, um, we should go to Anime Expo, like, and we should cosplay, Hawkeye and Black Widow. I thought it was so cute because he was already like making plans for the future. I was like, oh, we should do this. We should go here. We should go to San Diego Zoo. That was the first time we ever mentioned that.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right.
like, and we were like barely seeing each other, like, and you were already thinking about like, oh yeah, we should go to San Diego Zoo, and we should like. I thought it was cute. I didn't think it was cute. I thought I feel happy, and then we after that we went out to Serene's house. No. We were going to Serene's house to visit because, like, she told me, like, there, but then I needed to use the restroom. Such a jelly man. Like, Albert is such a cutie. Like, there were bathrooms at the park, and he went to use the bathrooms because he needed to use them himself. But then I had to use the bathrooms, and he was like, "Oh, they're kind of dirty. We can go we can go to McDonald's to use the bathroom for you." And that was like, that's kind of cute. But yeah, he we went to there, and then we lost my ID. So we had to go back.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, but we went to Serene's place, and then that was our first double day. It was me and them, and we were eating, and then it was just fun, Like, Serene has a husband, so it was her husband, me, Albert, and I. um, and yeah, and we were having and then after that, we were watching Haikyuu. And I remember that was my first time I put my I was like kind of leaning towards you, and then I don't know what happened. Oh no, the ID.
Yes.
Like, so we didn't know where the ID was, and so we called McDonald's, and they're like, "Oh yeah, your ID is here." And I remember I was so happy, and you were so happy that we found it, that we get our first hug. Oh no, that wasn't our first hug.
What?
No,
Wait,
that was
the first hug was way before.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was on the archery park. No, not the archery park. It was on the, like, when you said goodbye, when you dropped me off on the
Griffith. Like,
yeah.
even for the very first time, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I lied. But this one was standing up, so this one was better.
It's almost better.
Yeah, because we were standing up when we hug each other.
Why can't I glide? The heck? Oh, this is a no gliding zone. Oh my gosh, that's dumb. Okay, how are
Yeah,
we supposed to get over there then?
Yeah, we hug each other.
Yeah, we hug each other.
And then, yeah. But yeah, so, long story short, it was kind of confusing sometimes because, and Albert and I were like on the quote dating phase for like maybe like a month. We started seeing each other at the end of December. Like, Albert never asked me out, you guys. Can you guys believe that? When he first kissed me, that we made that official, whatever. That was
Oh crap.
no. I follow you.
Why did you follow me? I'm trying to
Because
find the way
that was
out.
the way.
I know. I tried to jump over to that, but it didn't work.
Oh, shit.
Here. This is the way up. Okay. Yeah?
There were some times that it was confusing. Like, there was a point where I was just gonna give up because I was confused with his like response. Like, like at one time, he told me he wasn't gonna date anybody until he moved out of his house, and I was like, okay, so are you rejecting me? Is that like? It felt like a rejection. I was like, okay. And then the next time, he gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I was so confused. Like, the signs weren't there. Like, the
I'm
signs.
sorry.
It's okay. So that's why, you know, when the how did he kiss me? Because I cannot say how did he ask me out. So during those days we were watching Star Wars movie. He wanted to show me the Star Wars movie. We watched 2 a day, and
I only showed her the good ones.
and um and um and yeah, he would only I remember that because of school, like, you know, I was in school, whatever, like the following week we couldn't really go to do archery because I think I had a test or homework coming up. So I told him like, oh, we cannot meet, but I was sad, and then I regretted it because I wanted to go to do archery with him. And and then I remember that when we were on the car, he was driving me to campus. Like, I remember that he's like, okay, so when are we meeting? And then this thing is lagging for me. The mobs are not moving.
The mouse?
No, the mobs.
Oh, the mobs. Why is it lagging so much for you today?
But yeah, I remember that he was like, oh, the next time we meet is gonna be on, he said on Valentine's Day. And I remember like during that time, me and my friend were kind of not close, but then we became closer. And then I was saying her like, oh, he did say Valentine's Day, you know? So my friend was like, oh, do not get your hopes up, you know, like maybe he didn't mean it like that. So yeah, we were watching this movie, and then I remember that day, you know, I went to buy I went to buy us. Well, you give me money, but I give it back to you. You went to buy us.
No, you went to buy us food, not me.
Yeah,
I was in the
yeah.
we were in the piano room watching the movie because you know that's like the most secluded place.
But no, but you did give me some money. You were like, oh, here, half, and I think I just gave it back to you. I was like, no, it's okay. And then I remember like I forgot what room number we were in, so I got lost, and there was no freaking connection inside the room. And I called him like 2-3 times, and I sent him a message, and I was like, crap, I'm lost. And then I was just sitting outside like, okay, I don't, he's gonna like come out. I don't know why, but he has to come out. He never came out. But then I start hearing the dum 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 dum, and I was like, that's to be him.
Has to be
And,
it.
and then I found the room, and then I remember I went inside. I was like, ah, but you were crying. You were like, I'm sorry. And I remember like you felt bad, and you gave me a kiss on the forehead again.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
And then
I was like, I feel like feels like I made like the worst impressions as like a first, you know, boyfriend, or not even boyfriend, but like, you know, in the dating phase, I feel like I made the worst impressions on you, yet you still liked me.
but yeah, where's the next?
It's in the Char land now. So go to your map.
Okay.
Go to this waypoint over here.
Okay.
You see it? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like, we at that point, you know, I'm more leaning onto him. We're watching the movie, whatever. We ate together, and then I told Albert he doesn't ever like he doesn't remember. But we were walking back to the car, like he was kind of smooth, and he grabbed my hand for like a second. Like he grabbed it for like a second, like a cold second, but he grabbed my hand, and I was like, grab my hand.
He grabbed my
But,
hand.
but okay, but here's the thing. So I sent Albert a message a few days before this, asking him like, oh, like, do you like me now? You know, like, do you like me a little more now, or whatever? How do you like me now? And Albert was like, he said something like I always like you, whatever, but like he wanted to tell me in person, whatever. And so I was confused. Like I'm like, this guy is so confusing. So he's gonna tell me no, and so then tell me yes. And like I said, he gave me some signs, but at the same time, I feel like he would like backtrack them sometimes. Like I said, like the time when he was like, "Oh, like I'm not gonna date anybody." So I remember like when he was driving me to the dorms because I was staying there one night because the next day we are gonna go do archery. I remember where are you going?
I don't
I
know.
remember
I think it's under us. I'm trying to find a thing to go inside.
I remember that he drove me to the dorms and I had my luggage on the back. And I asked him like, so do you like me now? And then after like, I had my backpack, my like I said, I had my little backpack on the back. And then he was like about that. But then he was like, let's get the backpack. And then I got off the car, like I got the backpack, and then he followed me to the passenger side, and then he leaned into me and he kissed me, and that's and like I said, that at first it was kind of confusing because there was for a time, because obvious reasons the pandemic started. For a time, like I would ask him, so are we boyfriend and girlfriend? And then he would be like, maybe we shouldn't label it now. We should wait until like the pandemic is over to label it. So for a time, even though we like, okay, we're like officially like he likes me, I guess, you know, I wasn't sure if we were dating. But then afterwards, he was like, oh yeah, we've been dating. Like I was like, what? Since when? And he was like,
Since
kiss you. I guess Albert never had a girlfriend, so I guess he
Yeah,
never
I
thought like,
guess
oh,
I didn't know how the cycle went.
I
Like I said, I made like the worst impressions.
no,
I feel like I
but
did.
but even then, like I do have to admit, oh, I don't have a tool for this. Why?
You don't have any more sickles? The little
Let
hook
me check.
things?
How do you open it?
I?
How, my how do I see my hero? Like, what am I?
Oh, hero. H, remember?
But no, because this is something that like Albert like has changed so much, like in terms of like romance. He's like the sweetest guy ever, and then I feel like it is true. Like we don't have like always like like, maybe we don't sometimes have like the best. Well, I mean, not the best. That's not the right word, but sure, we have problems like every other part people, and it's that I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, our relationship is perfect. But I can always say that you always try your best whenever I feel discomfort. Because like I remember that I was remembering this morning. What are you doing? Stop flexing.
Flexing. I'm just trying to take things out in our way.
Like when Aaron and I started dating.
I was
I
very
wonder.
cold. When we first started, I was very, very cold person.
No, you weren't. Like I feel like even though, like for me, like one of the biggest concern was like, oh, like he doesn't like me as much, so I was more afraid. So, um, like I was saying, like when we barely started dating, the pandemic happened. So
Oh, bad
I
place,
was
bad place.
really,
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
I was like kind of hesitated, like like oh, things might not work well because I was thinking, like he doesn't like me all that much, and now we're like not seeing each other, like he's gonna like not like me anymore, whatever. But I were like always like I remember like for me like one of the biggest concern at a point being was like oh, I want to talk to you more. Oh, and here's the thing. So I remember I was telling him like I had some friends that like would watch movie online, and like the guy was streaming, and I remember like I would be like, oh, what's the point for that, And then I remember like when I became like more of like insecure, more like, oh, can I have more of you, whatever. Albert was like, he asked like, do you wanna watch something together? And that's how we started watching. That's how we started watching our movies. That's how like we started like doing. Oh my god.
I think this guy is special. Um, there's a commander guy right here. I think just follow his lead. Whatever he does, do it. But yeah, and then yeah, so that's how we started watching stuff and doing stuff online together. And again,
Yeah.
a big part of this again was because of the pandemic. Like, if it wasn't for the pandemic, there's so many things we would not have done online. That is, like, we might have not even started playing video games together, and then Guild Wars, the stream wouldn't exist.
Yeah, we first started playing
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yes. Again, that was
Oh crap.
more.
I didn't have my thing optimized. Hold on, this guy's healing me. Come on, don't die anymore.
This is getting serious.
Okay, yeah, and then we're multitasking
No,
right
but-
now. We're giving our
Yeah.
story while fighting.
Bro, that's how we like. You're like, yeah, we started playing Minecraft together, but then it kind of became boring of Minecraft, so I found this game for us. And yeah, like Albert always, like see like whenever I feel insecure or whenever I need something, and I feel like you make me grow better too. Like seeing you, like I don't know. And I guess I don't know if you guys know, but Albert and I do want to get married. Like,
We do.
sure, we don't
That is
know
our
what's
goal.
gonna happen. What's gonna
That is-
happen in the future? But yeah, that is definitely our goal. We want to fulfill a family together.
Yeah. So please help us.
There's a GoFundMe down on the bio. Go support us. Our goal is $30,000. I'm just kidding.
This guy's saying there's one more. Where?
Follow him.
Strong. I see the pattern at last.
There.
Where did he leave? He said here and then he left.
I know, what the heck? I hope he doesn't want us to fight it.
There he go. Yeah. I'm back.
Can we actually mine this stuff?
Bebe, Albert, Tao, and I love you like I have never loved anybody.
Well,
And I want this not to be just a third year, but that we're gonna have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until we fulfill a dream of being together for 100 years and 102. Well, I'm gonna die first, but you're gonna.
No. You're not gonna die first. We're gonna
Yeah.
die together.
No, you have to stay alive for our children.
If we're at 100, if we're at 100 and 102, they have their own families at that point.
I know, but I want you to know that I remember every single like detail, and I don't forget. I don't forget us from then. When we started saying each other like, "Oh, I love you 3,000," you know.
Yeah, that semester was also when like Avengers Endgame that was that year too. That's why like I Love You 3000 was a thing.
Not only that, but I remember that was like when I started been watching the
The
Avengers movie.
Marvel
I remember.
movies, yes, I remember. Yeah, and you wait, I forget. Did you binge watch it because you saw that I was Hawkeye, right? So you were like, oh, you wanted to get closer to me, so you watched them, or was it you were
I don't remember.
always interested in them, you wanted to watch them?
I think I got Disney Plus, and then I was like, "Oh, how do you watch them?" Because I watched them like literally like chronological order, but like not on the timeline, but I like on like when it was released and whatever. And I got like, hooked into them, and I remember it's funny because Martin and I were talking about a few days ago, like how the Marvel movies are not that great now.
Yeah,
I don't know
unfortunately.
this. They're not. I see
They
someone
used
in
to
the
be
thing.
so good. Hmm?
No, I'm
I
like, I
don't
see
know.
someone.
I don't know. Hmm. What should I pick more? My Weaver's fully done now. I can pick a new specialization. Should I do Tempest or Catalyst?
Huh.
Tempest, I can use a Warhorn, and in Catalyst, I can use a hammer.
Whatever you want, baby.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
know?
I don't know. I don't know. Hammer sounds fun.
Oh, I also have. What about me? Like, I like on the Hollow Smith, I can choose two of the last one, like the enhanced capacity storage unit or vent exhausted.
Uh, is that for your build? Or,
Yeah,
um, I don't know what those do. Do we still have like the template for like the best and like best Hollowsmith build or something?
I don't remember.
It's probably online somewhere. For now, just whichever one you think is fun. Maybe you could test it out. What? Who hit
What
me?
did he say? He looks like Rengoku,
Who? That guy?
the captain.
Just left. Says shouldn't be long now, and then... Oh, are these the things? Oh yeah. He's a revenant. Or is it the wolf? Over there. That's the one I
Oh,
was waiting
I
for.
was gonna tell you.
Huh.
I was gonna tell you.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes?
let's follow him. This chat now became like following the captain.
Oh, we're gonna after this one we're gonna go.
his name? The guy that at an archery, the one that you have. His hair is long. I saw when I was looking at your Facebook. I saw him, like a picture of him. His hair is long.
Wait, the god of archery? Wait, what?
Yeah, I remember that. You know how like, now you know how like there were like the guy who like used to like teach archery.
I used to
Nah,
teach archery.
you know how like when we went to do archery, we went out with two people, right?
Oh, Chai?
Yeah,
Yes, I saw in his profile picture, yeah.
his hair is long,
His hair, yeah. His hair got really long.
so pretty. No worries, I love you.
Oh, this is the guy.
What you got?
This is the guy you were waiting for. This one. This was the one he was waiting for. Don't forget that you can dodge in this game more. It's not just Genshin.
Damn, I was already on fire. I was trying to use my Holy Smith, but
There we go. Oh, I got a thingy. Proof of much. And a chest. Alright, let's go.
say anytime.
Anytime? Okay. Anytime. I miss this game. I miss just like being able to like, do that. Be like, hey, random person, how you doing? Wait, where are we going? There's a hero point up here. How did we get up there? What about what about what are some of our most fun dates?
Fun date.
Yeah.
Um,
This is a fight one.
yeah, I'm not scary, sis. Hey, the trumpet.
The trumpet?
What is it called?
Turret?
No, yeah, but the one that makes you fall on the ground. What is it called?
Thumper.
Thumper. Oh, I did most of the talks. So you tell me, what are like one of How funny is that? We went to Disney.
Let's see. Well, from the beginning, let's see. So the first one ever was the Griffith Observatory, which we still have to go back. And we both kept that ticket. Even though at the time, you know, like we didn't know if we were gonna date or not. We both kept it.
Yeah, we do have it.
We both still have it too. And then so yeah, that's cool. And that was also the first time. Well, technically, and more, we started watching stuff that day because that was the first time you ever introduced me to Haikyuu.
Yeah, but we were watching in person because I remember like when pandemic started, like when we were like seeing each other, we weren't watching for a while. Like we started watching again because, like I said, I was feeling like, oh, we don't talk, and then you're like, and I was feeling sad, and you were like, okay, like, do you wanna like watch? And then we started watching every Friday.
I remember, yeah. And then slowly but surely it became like every other day, and then we started working out instead too.
Well, we start working now after we see each other in person. Remember?
Was that one?
Yeah, because we're already seeing each other in person at that point.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
thought
I
it was
remember.
earlier than that.
No. It was really nice, you know. Having, like I said, like
Alright. Let me look at where this one is. And then, if you're getting tired tomorrow, you can go to sleep at 12.
okay.
I think this is pretty much the last one we need anyways.
Is it?
And, well, we need to
I
get
think
the,
we-
we need to get the one, oh, what the heck is that? There's a grand chest up there. You see that? Up there? You see that? There's a grand chest up there.
I see it.
How do we get up there? Oh, we could do that another time. Let's look for the, mounts are not allowed in this area. Oh, crap. This is probably a jumping puzzle, huh? Let's go around. But yeah, okay, so that was the first date. That was Griffith Observatory. And then, let's see, what else? What was the next? Well, the next date, quote, date was when I came over for the first time.
Well, I guess I went to the Archie Park. That was a full day that
That's true.
we
That was
spent
that too,
together.
yeah.
And then after that, then we just like, because the next time I went to visit you, it was for Lunar New Year's, and I remember I was sad because you know you and your mom had to go to do groceries, and then I was like, take pictures, and you were like, of what, of the food? And I was like, yeah, because you went to do groceries. I was like, oh, take pictures, like, because yeah, you and your mom went to like, and then yeah, the following week it was
Your seeds are good.
It was Lunar New Year's, yeah.
yeah, so and then we basically were just seeing each other at night. Like you started coming to pick me up and we were gonna do groceries, like doing groceries. Doing archery.
That was Wednesday nights, because the archery was only on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, I would come to pick you up from the collab room. And
No,
then-
not really.
No?
You pick me up. No. You picked me up that day because I told you, like, can you come inside? Remember, that was that Wednesday that I was telling you, like, you want to come for, like, tea time? And you were like, why? And I was like, just come for tea time. And you were like, and then, like, you were like, okay, I'll be there, like, and then I was sad because I wanted you to come earlier to hang out with me. And you were like, oh, well, I'm going to go at 3:30 then. And I was like, bruh. And I was like,
As you guys
And
can
then-
clearly tell, I was not very romantic at that time. I didn't know how to be
I-
romantic.
I was like, bro, like, I'm telling you to come earlier, and then we're gonna come like at 3:30, and I was like, you're gonna miss the cookies, and you're like, give me an apple. I'm like, bro, you don't understand like the hint. can you come earlier? No, they will pick me up from your car. You will park outside, and then I would just walk to you.
Uh,
It's okay. Like I
in
said,
those times.
it's okay. Alan.
Those were the times when I had no idea what I was doing.
When do you start liking me, or when do you have like start feeling romantic feelings for me?
Well, ever since we started doing stuff together, I would say. But acting romantic, I would say probably not until like the summer, because like I guess like I don't know, like when do you think like I start acting more romantic? Because I don't know if what I did was considered romantic or not. Maybe in my mind it was like, you know, I wanted to do something nice for you and it ended up being not like, not nice.
Think so necessarily, because okay, so here's you what this is a controversial question for you guys, and I understand Albert because like I say, I guess right now, when I go back to it, I understand, because he doesn't trust people all that fast, because he doesn't want to get advantage of. When Albert and I started dating, or quote dating, we were splitting the check half and half. And for my friends, that was a bad sign, because I remember telling them, and then the first day, like the first cold day, they thought it was normal, but then when it was every single time, they were like, no, that's a bad sign. Maybe it was like, maybe because he didn't volunteer or whatever. So, like, you did stuff to me, that was romantic. It's just that, in my opinion, I was just confused, because I would feel like you would give me hope, but then, like I said, you would do some stuff that I would be like, wait, like, is this a good thing or is it a bad thing? Like, does he like me or does he not? Or yeah, like, I guess I was just confused, and like I said, like, um, at this point, I like Albert, but I'm waiting for to see if you can like me back. So I'm not sure whether or not, you know,
Yeah,
your sides, but
I guess I wasn't good at expressing that. Like
but
I thought what I was doing was like, what I'm like I thought what I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't know that it like came across as like, oh, it's I'm giving you mixed signals or something.
oh yeah, that's what it's called, mixed
Mixed
signals.
signals, yeah. But now, I know exactly how to show her that I care.
Yeah, he needs to spank my booty. No, I'm just kidding.
We're live.
They're not gonna watch it all the way here, and you better not put this in a video.
How the heck do we get that beast? I'm worried gonna fall in the lava. Okay. But maybe we can get that a different time. This place looks so hellish.
Yeah. Tomorrow we are going to eat dim sum in the morning.
And hot pot.
And we're gonna go. I couldn't find my battery pack anymore.
Oh. I have my battery pack though.
You charge it?
Yeah. It should be fully charged.
But oh my god, the lag again. They don't move. They're just standing.
heck is this? Fire Legion emblem? Destroy. Okay, yeah. But then, okay, after that, Disneyland was the last big place that we went to.
Yes.
Oh, last summer we went to Six Flags.
What you mean last summer? Because we went to Disneyland first. Second. Last.
Last summer, yes, that's what I meant. Oh my god, it felt like it was not that long ago either.
I know. There's
And that,
places where I want to go with Albert, but like if to be honest, maybe we can't really go. Like we wanted to go to Legoland, but I don't think that'll be possible, unfortunately. You know, families not possible. But yeah, I guess we still have to go to Universal Studios too.
yes, Universal. Where else? We also have to still go to. Oh, that first ever the first time you wanted to, on my birthday, you wanted to bring me to that museum, right? With the Infinity
Yeah,
Room
the
or whatever.
broad. Yeah, the broad.
Yeah, we still need to go there as well.
This guy, I was following this guy to see where he
Yeah,
would go.
trying to see. Is he headed like straight into there? There's a big guy over there.
Daddy sleepy.
Can't be sleepy? Okay. We can go to sleep after this. It seems like playing this game always makes us sleepy.
Well, we've been playing this game, like we play it late. So maybe tomorrow we can play again, because we only played for so little today.
Maybe. It'll depend on how tired we are after our full day tomorrow.
True. And what they hitting me?
They're hitting you? Where are you? Thank you for pitching in. Does that mean he's done?
Yes, he is.
Let's like cross this bridge over here. There's a big bridge over here. I just want to see what's over here. Oh my god, get away from me. You are annoying me.
You are so beautiful to me. Look us.
Oh my god, there's so many. The balefire. There's a waypoint all the way over here.
Bro.
Where does this go? Oh, this is a dungeon. There's a dungeon all the way up here. And there's a waypoint up there too. Okay, Amor, let's go. You want to come to this waypoint and then we can leave? So next time we can be at this waypoint.
Oh wait.
This way.
Eat my dust.
Over here. To your, yeah, go through there.
There's not a waypoint. There's a point of interest.
Go past that. Go past that. Keep going across the bridge. There's a waypoint all the way over there. And the dungeon. Like,
You
I
want to
don't
do the
know,
dungeon next time?
maybe next time. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe next time we could try that dungeon.
Okay. Okay, Emma.
I'm curious to see what this land is all about. Okay. Stop hitting my girlfriend.
We might see you guys tomorrow, but if not, be here
Not
back
then
next Saturday.
week. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Alright.
I love you, Papa.
I love you too. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.